guys, so we are back with our about 1 month baby brother update, postpartum update, and we have big sister here with us too. I did not do her hair, so please excuse the frizzy.
I got this.
You got braid, yeah. So it's about 4 weeks postpartum, and I thought it would be a good time to introduce you to baby brother and let you know how mama's doing and how baby sister is doing. Dada is in the kitchen doing some work, so here we go. So I'll start with mine really quick. So this was a tough recovery for me. The first 2 weeks were really hard, much more difficult than when I had Bella. I think because if you guys didn't know, he was over 9 pounds. He was literally born on his due date.
When
4 weeks,
born,
40 weeks. Yeah, Bella was induced at 38 weeks and she was only 7 pounds. So much different delivery. She was induced. He came naturally. The doctor stripped my membranes, and 2 to 3 days later I went to labor.
The doctor gave me that book.
Yeah, the doctor gave you that book.
So
So basically the biggest part of recovery for me was obviously healing vaginally from the vaginal tear. He was, like I said, really big, and at first I thought I was going to have a C-section because it was so big and his heart rate was dropping, and he was like just not coming down. But they did, my nurse fought for me and she was amazing. She like flipped me over and did all these things
was so nice.
to make his heart better. Put one of those egg-shaped or peanut-shaped yoga balls. The delivery took about 2 hours, the actual pushing part. Unfortunately, by then my epidural had worn off. Watch the labor and delivery vlog. You'll see me talking about it. So it was a rough 2 hours of pushing this big baby out. They thought they would have to do a vacuum, but they didn't. I was able to push him out at the very end. I got this burst of like motivation. I really didn't think I was going to be able to do it, to be honest. So anyways, he was pretty healthy. He did have a touch of jaundice, but we didn't have to have any medicine or any light therapy. They just had to make sure he feeds, and he feeds really well. As you can see, he's a big boy. That's the thing about him. He's a really chill baby, but he eats a lot, and when he wants to eat, he goes kind of crazy. So I feed him every like 2 hours. It can be as short as 1 hour. It could be as much as 3 hours to 4 hours, but generally about 2 hours.
Baby Bell.
And he's breastfeeding exclusively right now. I have been pumping with, if he feeds on one side, I'll take my Haka, which is like a manual silicone, just little thing that you would suction to your other breast. And it's been amazing to just catch milk and just slightly empty the other breast without having to do like extreme pumping, because you know, also with the first 2 weeks, one of the most painful things is like getting used to breastfeeding again, because I had blood blisters on my nipples. It was really engorged, and I know last time they told me to manually express. Bella. So this time, instead of doing that, I did like a manual pump, which was the Haka, or that Medela Harmony, which was, I did it just enough to kind of relieve the pressure, and I think that really helped me. But like I said, those 2 weeks were really hard. I did everything from ice packs down there to Epsom salt soaks on my breasts to obviously taking Tylenol and prescription Motrin. I bought so many different like postpartum healing things, and I actually have a video on that, which you will see a postpartum must-haves video. So I'm doing okay. Like, I had some bouts of like high blood pressure and dizziness, which is not normal for me after, so I went to the doctor for that. I also called the doctor because I accidentally tore my stitches down there. Oops, I hit you. So I'm okay now. I've lost about 25 pounds just from breastfeeding, I think, and I wore my like postpartum belly binder, but I still have about 20 more pounds to go to get to my pre-pregnancy weight. So I think that's going to be more about diet, and I still have 2 weeks before I can start to work out again. So that 6 weeks is when you should start to work out, but I'll get to that when I get to that. I've been like eating a lot because I'm so hungry from breastfeeding so much. Like, he definitely ate way more than I think Bella did. So I also had back pain, so that heating pad that I had used during pregnancy was really helpful postpartum. They say you can get that just from like everything shifting back from the epidural, from hormones. So it's a painful process to recover, and I didn't even have like a C-section or anything. So I'm feeling good now. I'm just like still tired. Obviously, like, you know, having a newborn and a toddler is tiring. He's not bad though. Like, he'll have his little moments where he's getting a little fussier now, but for the most part, he's pretty chill. Unless, like I said, he needs to eat, or sometimes he'll cry when he gets his diaper changed. But the hard part is the nighttime, because he wakes up every like 2 hours.
I wake up every time.
What is that?
I wake up every time.
She does. Bella still wakes up in the middle of the night too. But she's better. She's sleeping in her own bed. And we're going to do Bella's 2-year update as well, because her birthday is like literally 10 days after his.
What's my birthday?
When is your birthday?
September 1st. What's my birthday?
September 1st. Something, a couple updates with the baby is he has something called baby acne. Where I don't know if you could see his little bumps on his face. Do you see them like right there? And I'm like, oh no. I know it's normal, and I've been using this Mustela micellar water for babies, which is fragrance free, that apparently you can use to cleanse, but you're not supposed to use obviously anything. You can put breast milk on there. But yeah, I'm like, no, it like makes me concerned because there's so many little bumps on his face. But it's normal. His circumcision went well. He had a circumcision. His belly button has healed, so he's already started getting baths now. Him and Bella get along really well. She loves him. She likes to like give him his pacifier and try to calm him down when he's sleeping, even though he doesn't really do pacifiers, which is crazy, because it's a good thing in that he won't be addicted to pacifiers, I think, but sometimes we just want them to calm down and take a pacifier. He likes to be swaddled. We use the swaddle where it's like the arms are kind of up, because that seems to work for him, and it's just a zipper, which is really easy versus like trying to fold him in a swaddle. But yeah, I've been pretty much staying at home with him for the last 4 weeks. My mom was here for a long time, and my dad was here for like 2 weeks. So now officially it's just the parents and the kids. So I took some pictures of him for like his newborn photo shoot. I bought some just like newborn props on Amazon, and I just used a backdrop and my regular camera. So we have pictures of him that I didn't have to spend an arm and a leg for. Bella's back here playing with his toys. So I bought these like little blocks. Obviously everything I buy is from Amazon, but I'm going to start using them to take his little monthly pictures. I haven't been as on it as I was with Bella. Yeah, there she is. Show them. What is that, Bella?
I don't know.
So it has a number on one block. It has a big block that says months, years, or weeks, or grade, which I thought would be great. So instead of having to lay him out on one of those blankets, which I had for Bella, which had the months on there and numbers, that was really always hard to set up. This will be much easier because I can just use the blocks and put them next to him.
When I was baby, I used this.
You use a blanket, right? See that with the numbers, Bella? That's what you use. So I need to take one for his 1 month, which I'll do that on the 1 month from his birthday. So that's in a couple of days. So yeah, Bella, how do you enjoy having a baby brother? Do you like it?
Yeah.
What do you love about baby brother?
Nothing.
Really, Bella? So yeah, like I said, they look alike, but they definitely look a little different. See, he's a little bit darker. His eyes, I think, are a little bit more Asian.
I'm so dark.
Her lips are fuller.
I have dark eyes.
She had filler eyebrows. He has like no eyebrows.
I have eyebrows. He doesn't have an eyebrow, but I.
Yeah. He's definitely chunkier. But yeah, look at put your head next to him so they could see. They look like they're definitely siblings.
I am sissy. I'm sissy.
You're the sissy, yes.
No, I'm not.
So yeah, I wanted to introduce you to baby Adrian. So here he is. Little cute soul, little chunky man. Like I said, he's definitely a chunkster. He has the mittens because his hands are so like sharp, his little nails. So yeah, we're just trying to survive. Trying to get our sleep on. He's really not that bad though. It's just managing a toddler is hard because you want to give her enough attention, and she requires a lot more like active play. Where him, we'll put him in the swing, or we'll just hold him, or put him in a swaddle. So this is our 4-week postpartum mama baby update. Hope you guys enjoyed. You'll be definitely seeing a lot more of this guy. Sorry, his head is so floppy still. It's hard to get him. There you go. You'll see a lot more of this guy in future videos and monthly updates. Until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.